You know, one of the things that I've been pondering over the last few weeks is the difference between a pilgrimage and a long walk or a cycle tour. And I think I'm starting to get my head around that. Let's just have a look at some of these people walking past. There's a whole group there who've obviously walked a long way by the size of their backpack. And there's a whole bunch who probably haven't, or they're having their stuff transported. And you know, the people who've walked a long way, and I guess suffered, or they think they've suffered more than people who are just walking a shorter distance, and therefore are somehow better. I'm not saying all people think like that, but I've heard some people sort of look down at the pilgrims only walking a short distance. Let me just pose a question to you. During the walk from Saint-Jean, I've seen lots of statues and images of pilgrims. I've seen images of Santiago as a pilgrim with his habit and his broad-brimmed hat and his cane. In none of those images have I seen a pilgrim hauling a huge backpack. Just think about that for a moment. You know, the original pilgrims walked very light. They lived off the land. They lived off charity from those along the way. Who said you had to walk a certain distance or carry a certain burden? Yeah, just reflect on that a little bit. I have been over the last few days, and it's kind of just given me a different outlook. Most of the people walking shorter distances here are locals. You know, someone has decreed that you can get to Compostela by walking 100 kilometres. Great. Why walk 300? 100 kilometres is a fair old walk. How many people do you know, non-Camino sort of friends back home, who would willingly walk 100 kilometres, just for the spiritual experience or for whatever other experience they're looking for? I don't know many, actually. Well, that's over 60 miles. So, to use the Australian expression, good on them. They're getting out there. And they're walking for whatever reason, their faith or whatever. So that's just a thought. I think I've got about 17 kilometres to go. I'm in no rush. I've got accommodation booked. I'm not going to make the midday mass, so I'm not trying to rush for that. I think there are a few people who are. I've got a couple of days luckily in Santiago, so I'll catch up on that. But no, I'm just enjoying these last moments and chilling.